let me let you in on a secret. SketchUp would not be as funny and successful as we are without the contributions of our next stand-up comic. From stage managing to being such a good sketch writer, everyone give it up for Iman Sayed!
Hey, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Iman, and I'm one of SketchUp's stage managers. Usually I'm behind the scenes doing sound cues and such, but today I thought I'd do something different, be on stage. Specifically, I'm here to stand up. Well, that's my job for the show. Bye! As it turns out, stand-up can't be 30 seconds long. You know, there's probably some stuff going on backstage, maybe a quick change or something. But while SketchUp is occupied, I'd like to tell you guys a little secret, and you gotta promise not to tell them for me, okay? I'm not funny. But Iman, you're in a comedy group. And to that I say I'm here because my reading comprehension sucks. So I was up late one night typing UMD theater groups into the Google search bar so that I could do tech. And then I see SketchUp pop up as one of the theater groups. Looking back, I find this fact hilarious. You know why? We're placed in the same category as Shakespeare. I mean, according to UMD at least. I guess that makes sense if you think on it a bit more, because both feature a lot of sex jokes. But yeah, anyways, I'm up late that night searching for a theater group. I look at SketchUp's Instagram. Now, one of the first videos I see is of someone going arf arf arf. And I'm mildly confused. I figured that it was just a peculiar tradition that I can't judge. You know, I've been part of my fair share of peculiar traditions. I see the word comedy in the bio and ignored it. It couldn't be an important detail, right? Right? Yeah. I was wrong. Then I see stage manager auditions on a flyer. Perfect. I want to stage manage. I was sold when I received an Instagram ad for SketchUp auditions while tapping through my Instagram stories. I don't know who the hell in SketchUp set up Instagram ads, but I guess it worked on me since I'm here now. Now, ironically, I'm the advertising director for SketchUp now, so setting that stuff up is my responsibility somehow. So, please come to auditions and help me do my job. Got the flyer there? Alright, shameful plugs aside, SketchUp wasn't what I anticipated. But you know what? Sometimes that's a good thing. Because as it turns out, I'm decent at writing sketches. Not because I'm funny, but because funny stuff happens to me. I wrote a sketch about two roommates who weren't dating, but everyone thought they were dating. It was called And They Were Roommates. The basis for that sketch was me almost rooming with my best friend, who just happened to be my middle school crush. A similar situation happened to my sister simultaneously. She almost ended up rooming with someone that she had a crush on. I'm starting to wonder if this type of situation is genetic or something. So, I've mentioned that I'm a stage manager, meaning that I help tech shows. I like to think of teching shows as being like a secret agent, you know, doing all the stuff behind the scenes, wearing headsets like spies would use walkie-talkies, or sneaking around and changing the set. We even used to wear all black back in my high school shows. This comparison might exist in my head because I love secret agents. My favorite book in 3rd grade? The Real Spy's Guide to Becoming a Spy. Yes, that is a real book title. I don't know who approved of it. But you know who my favorite secret agent is? Perry the Platypus. answer to this question. See, I always wear a cap around campus, like I am now. I got a few Lego ones that make me look like a Lego sponsorship, a Spider-Verse one, and my UMD hat, of course. As it turns out, the hat is my most distinguishing feature. People don't realize I'm me when I'm not wearing it. At my internship, I ran into someone that I did a group project with for a semester. We usually say hi when we see each other around campus. We got lunch together a few times. I like to call it an acquaintanceship. However, this time he didn't recognize me without the hat. Okay, it happens. But then, a totally different day, I was shit-talking my stats class, and this guy at my table asked me if I was in 930 stats last semester with a certain professor. I was. Turns out we were in the same class. He was confused as to why he didn't recognize me, because, you know, it's a pretty small class by UMD standards. There were maybe like 50 people. But when I mentioned one of the Lego hats, he immediately remembered me. I was that guy who went up to my professor and awkwardly explained that I forgot to sign the honor pledge on the second midterm. So if I were to rephrase all this, if I had a nickel for every time someone at my internship this past summer, who I had classes with at UMD, didn't recognize me because I wasn't wearing my hat, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? Anyways, I can say that I understand Dr. D now because I have been in Perry the Platypus's position. Unrecognizable without a hat. I guess that almost makes me like a secret agent. Now, I've got to do minor things like play sound cues for the rest of the show, but I hope you liked what you've seen so far, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.